though. Oh, Van T.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. It's a pleasure to be amongst you. Apparently, you're opening line. Your first impression is very important, and your message changes as you get older. So, I was thinking about this. Okay, listen up. I came here to drink coffee and pee, and I'm all out of coffee. That's. I thought I'd go with that for a while. I fractured my spine. You'll see me getting up and sitting down and getting up and sitting down because I'm not allowed to do anything for more than a couple of minutes. Yeah, boo-hoo. But I'm not allowed to bend over. That's the worst of it. I started running the shower and immediately dropped the soap, so I had to be very clever and wash all of my parts with shampoo. My back hair has more body than ever, which is great. Thanks. I'm real happy. I don't have to sleep in curlers tonight, so I got one of those extended reach grabber devices with the claw and the pistol grip. Oh, you'll use one someday. I used to keep that in the shower. It's great if you're showering alone. Not so great if your wife is showering with you with her twisted sense of humor.
Oh.
Hey, what does this do? Tee-hee-hee, tee-hee-hee. Click, click, grab, grab, grab. Hey, cut it out. What are you doing? That ain't funny. Knock it off. Hey, she's a real pip. I'd like to be more flexible, younger, etc. The list is a long one, but my uncle used to say, wish in one hand and spit in the other. See which one fills up faster. His version of that was actually a lot more crude, but you get the gist. I don't bother wishing at all anymore. I just spit in both hands and I roll up my sleeves and I immediately wonder why I didn't do that before I spit in both hands. Moist, moist. Apparently when you're a senior, you're a lot more likely to be depressed. I don't feel that way. I 95% of the time I look incredibly depressed. Sure, when I'm riffing and hobnobbing with my fellow comedians, it's all sunshine and rainbows. But when I'm not, my face is a deep-set, grumpy scowl. I've had that since I was 11 years old. My 6th grade nickname was Grandpa. So I wish that was a joke. So a couple years ago, I got a gig back east. I got on the hotel elevator with a lady, never said a word. We had 30 seconds together. She took one look at my face and she said, "Oh, come on, it can't be that bad." What? She literally said the old trope, "It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile." What could I say? Then my face is much stronger than yours, isn't it? I wish I could say that made her laugh. She got off the elevator pretty quick. I tried therapy. Honest to God, tried therapy. I thought it was just a premise for jokes. Turns out it was. My wife is my therapist now. She cuts right through the BS. Instead of saying, "And how does that make you feel?" she pretty much just says, "So, look at your mom. She's 89 and she doesn't complain." So, okay, all right. Actually, my mom does complain, but she's so sweet about it. Yeah, she's got arthritis in her hands. It's pretty bad. She says, "I wouldn't wish it on an enemy." I didn't tell her, but I would. I'd wish it on an enemy in a heartbeat. I'd take that as a superpower, you know? I mean, I wouldn't feel bad about it. It's just arthritis to the hands, right? But it's bad enough. And there's one guy I'd do it to right away. That guy that comes up to you all He-Man and he's got to crush all the bones in your hand when he shakes your hand. As he's coming in at me, if I could just zap, there, you know, you got arthritis in your hands. Do your worst, you mangler. That's the guy. That's the guy. I sent a video to my mom of me doing this stand-up comedy. I said, "Mom, what do you think?" She said, "Well, that's all right if that's what you want to do." That's as supportive as she's got. "Did you even try to look for a job today?" Yes, Mom. I'm fielding some offers. So my wife, the aforementioned, is a talented chef, thank God. That's why I only film from the top of my belly up. I don't want to scare anyone. I got a pretty good project working down here. She the other night she cooked us steaks wrapped in bacon. They were originally just going to be steaks, but she had a fight online with a vegetarian. So if this keeps escalating, I'm going to have to hide the dog. I did that line, and the lady up front said, "I think it's a shame that anyone would eat a steak out of spite." I said, "No, lady, the steak was just a steak, but that was definitely some spite bacon I was talking about there." And she wasn't a heckler. I wouldn't call her a heckler. I think hecklers are a lot more mean and make a lot less sense. I don't fear the hecklers anymore. I now wear hearing aids, so if I think it's going to be a tough crowd, I just turn them off, and nobody can hurt me. See, I don't know any better. Wow, sorry about your set, man. Sorry about your set, guy. What do you mean? I did great. I killed. I'm on top of the world. It's sort of the old guy version of. So my wife is in Facebook jail now for 30 days. She's got 28 under her belt there. I applied for a conjugal visit. She blocked me. I probably shouldn't have narked on her. They always find out eventually. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for letting me try out some new stuff.
All right, let's hear it for